Hi guys, yes, I am back. Sorry, it's been a week. I know, I've actually moved house. So busy, in fact, that I can't even do a new backdrop. So yeah, sorry I'm away, but I'm back, so let's go. Black Panther is directed by Ryan Coogler and stars Chadwick Boseman, and this is of course the story of Black Panther. More specifically, this takes place just after Captain America Civil War. We're not exactly sure when just after, but it does take place just after that, and we see finally the beautiful place that is Wakanda. But everything isn't so harmonious because we are joined by Killmonger, and he wants to be king. Now, since his triumphant introduction in Captain America Civil War, we have wanted to see Chadwick back in that catsuit. Ugh, no, not you, Hallie. Yuck. Yes, we finally get him, and wow, it's in spades. I'm so happy that we finally get to see him and Wakanda that has been talked about for so long. We finally get to see them in all of their glory, and it looks amazing. I also love that they use vibranium and their technology so well together. They've really branched into that, which they actually and obviously didn't do in all of the other films. I love this world building. I think it has been so well thought out. It is beautiful, and the fact that they sort of use these fake cloaking devices and make Wakanda look like a third world country, it really is something that Marvel have never done before. They have taken up this whole new ledge of their storytelling and really taken some risks that need to be taken now in Hollywood. It really is a very refreshing thing to do, and genius on Marvel's part. Of course, what we all wonder is, what is Chadwick like on his own, away from all these glitz and glamour things that were going on in Civil War? I think Chadwick Boseman runs away with this character, much like Tony Stark, who is running away with Iron Man, as we clearly know. He gets this accent down awesomely, the action amazingly. He truly understands his character in this movie. He understands exactly who Black Panther is. He takes this character and makes him so fluid. He's so comfortable. He knows exactly what it is. I cannot put a foot wrong with Chadwick Boseman. He really, there is no other person I could think of that could be him. Absolutely amazing, obviously. Killmonger. That's right, Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. Now, a lot of people in the press have been saying this is the best villain they've had since Loki. I wouldn't necessarily say that's the biggest thing in the world, considering the caliber of villains that Marvel has. Please be good, 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 please. Now, I saw this movie last Tuesday. As I said in my intro, I've been moving house, so I haven't had time to actually do any reviews, but I have seen in the press and heard from some people that they think this movie is racist or there's some racial issues. I really don't see that. MCU have taken a huge leap with this movie. It looks gorgeous. There is nothing in that entire aspect that they're going on about. I really do not understand it in any way. Just look at this as a movie that is breaking boundaries, desperately needed in Hollywood right now. This movie just, yeah, it does exactly what it needs to do and tells this story of this entire place that has been built up for so long so well. But on the other hand, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Yes, this movie is a revelation in the MCU, but I do have some issues. It can be a bit corny and cringy at times, especially the things with Martin Freeman, and I think they're a bit too sort of mighty and heroic. They're a bit sort of about them. I really didn't get some of it. I think the whole tech thing could have been done a little better, considering it's supposed to be a tribal place and it then turns into weird futuristic. I think it did it a bit too much and maybe a bit too long. I really do think that kind of took me out of everything they were trying to do with the tribal aspect, which really went really well. They took that and then sort of ruined it in stages for me, and I just thought maybe a bit more of that and a little less of the tech thing, but that's just me on that one. But my biggest issue with this movie is the MCU itself. Now, don't start throwing fire at me, let me explain. Now, because this movie is obviously leading up to the big fight that is Infinity War in May, it leads into a lot of things, and a lot of things happen, a lot of people get hurt, etc. But I never at any point during the whole runtime of this movie had any sense of surprise or any sense that anything was gonna badly happen to Black Panther. No spoilers, but I never really felt any sense of urgency because I've seen the trailer to Infinity War. I know he's there, so I have nothing really to worry about. This movie is amazing, don't get me wrong, but that really does affect the story. I've heard a lot of things, as I've said before in many of my reviews. I listen to the Empire Film Podcast and they're calling this film a revelation, like it's the only MCU movie you should ever watch. That's wrong. I think that this movie, because of the others that are coming out, has not its flaws, but it has that against it. It hurts its main storyline. The revolution is still there with the black actors and the African way they're doing things, and that in itself is amazing. But the whole Infinity War thing has ruined that story for me. I'm still looking forward to it though. With all of this being said, guys, I'm going to give Black Panther a 4 out of 5. So there you have it, guys. There is my take on Black Panther. Now, if you have seen the movie, you've had a week now, I've been away, then please let me know. There's got to be plenty of people with plenty of opinions. So guys, now I'm back. Sorry, I'm back to normal. I will get things done on the weekly, but still continue to like all the socials, to please press that subscribe button. It keeps me going and makes my belly fizz, and I'll see you all on the next video.